Now we're going to bring in Carolina Reyes. She is the director of Arco Iris Bilingual Children's Center in Laurel, Maryland. If you don't know what Arco Iris means, it is Spanish for rainbow. So that is lovely.
Yes, exactly.
Ms. Reyes,
Good
thank you
morning,
for joining
everyone.
us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So as a daycare owner, what kind of challenges are you facing? I just imagine staffing issues are so difficult to cover.
Yes, that's most definitely one of them, in addition to many others, particularly after the pandemic. But, just recently I lost one of my assistant teachers to work in a public school system where she's going to get $24 per hour, where I cannot match. So this is a crisis that I see in a lot of the centers around the area and nationally. So I agree with all that was said before. A lot of the people who work here, like me, work in this field because we love what we do. But unfortunately, what we are making is not enough to be able to provide, dignity as wages for our workers, and not just that, but the benefits, like health benefits. We need to have some type of assistance to be able to have them with us and maintain in this amazing field that, in my opinion, we also have to start working as a country to start validating this field.
Well, how big is that gap then between what you can offer and what your folks are asking for and what you say provides them dignity and the ability to live their life outside of work?
So I think that, for instance, in my particular case, a lot of my teachers that I have, since I'm a bilingual preschool, are immigrant teachers who come to this country with higher degrees in education. So I tried my best to be able to match as what I think I can afford. So it's between $18 and $21 per hour to be able to maintain them with us. But once again, assistant teachers who come to work in this field many times are high schoolers who have taken classes in the field. So I think that we need, as a country, to be able to have families assistance, so that way that we can raise maybe more the rates for the families, so that way we can afford to pay, like we heard before, a minimum of maybe $21 per hour. Right now, my minimum wage in my center is $15 per hour because that's what I think they deserve. But it's still, as a business, I won't be able to make much money after that.
Sure. Well, I wonder then, are you in danger of closing? Are you in danger of having to turn parents away? And are you already turning parents away just to say, I don't have the staff to cover more children?
Well, right now, I think I'm starting to rise. Unfortunately, I was in that particular scenario last year. I had to close my center of 7 years to move to another location. And why did I do that? Because I strongly believe in this field. I think that early childhood education is essential for our society. And I think that in addition to just start, working and be able to improve the wages for our workers, I think it's important as a country we need to start validating what early childhood professionals and what we do for our economy and our families in this country. And right now, I have a waiting list for families to be able to come to my center, and I don't have more spaces. I don't have, even if I want to expand, it's very difficult because in order for me to be able to have teachers, there is also a lot of paperwork that we had to go through, and sometimes it may take some time. So that is also a barrier sometimes.
All right, that is Carolina Reyes. She runs the Arco Iris daycare. It's a bilingual daycare in Laurel, Maryland. Ms. Reyes, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.